Good morning. Happy Monday. I know it's Monday. I will say it's President's Day here in America, so not all of you are waking up today thinking, ugh, Monday. You're also sleeping in because you're a fortunate soul who gets the day off, and I salute you, as well as I don't know which dead president we're celebrating today. I feel like it's either Lincoln or Washington, one of the two. Anyway, if you're like me and most of the people in this country, you also have to work today. So I salute you too. If you are waking up or have already woken up and it's been a bit of a slog, maybe the traffic was light because, it is a federal holiday. I hope that was the case, and I hope you got to enjoy a beautiful drive wherever you were headed. Your morning routine went smooth. I've got my cup of coffee here, so I'm gonna take a sip. And I want to welcome you to Mentor Mondays. This is a series of posts, comments, just sitting around shooting the crap first thing in the morning on a Monday from my desk being my dining room table with my little buddy, the plant back there. Just to reflect on the week ahead and sort of what are some good tips, good tips about how to manage your time, good tips on how to face down those challenges that are up ahead of you, to talk a little bit about the mentorship program that I offer, and to really just kind of start connecting with you on a face-to-face or face-to-video or however this is level. If some of you may not know me, I am a 46-year-old gay man living around Portland, Oregon. I don't live in downtown Portland anymore. I've got a beautiful boyfriend. I've been married and divorced a couple times. I grew up in Maine. I have a bunch of stories to share about my time in my life and sort of the choices that I made and the results of those choices, which weren't always great. But I've been around the block a few times. And the older I get, the more I'm realizing that people like me and my generation and around me, Gen X-ish, late millennial, I'm not sure. I was born in 77. Somebody else can tell me which generation I am. I have never quite landed on that. It's our turn to lead. It's our turn to take the reins. We are currently going into a political year, our political election year this year. And the only thing I keep hearing about on the news is how the people who we get to choose from, at least here in the States, are old. And I think it's time we change that. I think it's time we take the reins from our parents and grandparents and really start to make our mark. But if you're like me and you came out, and then I came out in 1997, which feels like a million years ago. Kind of a latchkey kid, kind of running around doing my own thing, really didn't have very many mentors or leaders or people to help shape me and help me make better choices as I was going along, especially in the gay community. It was a stumble. It's been a stumble for a number of years. And I don't know as if I ever learned to trust myself. And so when I turned 40 and started going through my own personal transformation in terms of getting my health in order, figuring out, how to manage my time better, how to really set boundaries around those people that, and things that were demanding so much of my time. It wasn't until then that I realized that that's what I was missing. I was missing a leader. I was missing a leader, a guide, a friend, someone to turn to and be like, what am I doing? Can you help me see this differently? And anyway, that's a rambling way of saying I'm inhabiting that space now for myself. And I want to do the same for you. So that's the idea behind the mentorship program. And sort of the idea behind these posts, the idea behind, waking up on a Monday and sharing with you. So anyways, welcome. Hopefully this is a multi-part series because I really enjoy opening up. And hopefully I'll get more comfortable with talking on camera because this still feels really weird. So what have you done for yourself this morning to set yourself up for the week ahead? Better yet, what did you do yesterday? I know we live in a world where the phrase Sunday scaries is true. And I think we can approach Sundays and Mondays this time of the week, whatever your Sunday is. It could be your Sunday is on a Tuesday. I mean, my Sunday was on a Tuesday for the longest time because I took Wednesday, Thursdays off at my previous job. Whatever day it is that's right before when you have to go back to the grind and get back on the horse or whatever it might be. Those days are really good opportunities to prepare yourself. So what did you do? Did you make some meals for yourself for the week ahead? Did you take a look at your calendar and find some time to do some reading or take a walk or, call a friend, talk to your mom, whatever it might be? Did you make time to do that project that you keep kicking down the curb because you never have time for it and it's really not that important because, X, Y, or Z comes in and takes over? Did you do that? If you didn't, I can help. If that's something that you really want help with, I'm more than happy to do so. Reach out, let me know. For me, I spent most of the weekend working on business stuff. I'm a small business owner. My days off are dedicated to, doing internal stuff with the business for now, until I get things really up, they're off the ground pretty much, but there's always something to do. There's always some way to improve things. And so I spend my time doing that. But I will say this, the choices that I've made and the direction of my life up until this point have led me to a place where when I sit down and do stuff like that, when I spend my days off doing other stuff that's still work related, it's because the work I'm doing doesn't feel like work at all. And I think for most people, that would be the ultimate goal of life, is to do something meaningful that doesn't feel like work, that fulfills you. And that's my role as coach. And I love that. But it was a journey to get here. Again, one that I am going to share and talk about and hopefully get you to reflect on some choices that you've got coming up for yourself. Anyway, we're already at like almost 8 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up this morning. But I hope your coffee was so good, and I hope it still is good. Be kind to yourself today. Don't be too hard on yourself. Reflect on your day when you can, and see if you can identify a few small places today that you can make changes that will affect tomorrow and make tomorrow a better day if today's already kind of rough. And if today's good, keep tally. What are some of the things you've done that definitely led you into a better space? And try and repeat those again, because if it feels good, do it. That's what my mom used to tell me. So anyway, I'll talk to you soon. It's great to see you. Have a good day.